Alright, much Abrew time. Playing some more blue-green ramp in standard. And we got the nut draw. I mean, sort of. We got ramp, lots of ramp, got a payoff. So Sanctum go. Actually, this is exactly what we want. Our best draws are really 2 mana ramp, 4 mana ramp, 6 mana ramp. Mountain for our opponent. Well, that's Forest and Captive. Pass the turn. Alright. Forest. Green-red energy, maybe? Opponent with the nice full art lands. Yep, green-red energy. Well, there's the Brawler. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes. Island, and I think we got to get our ramp down. That's most important. Hedron Archive. Pass the turn. We could have just put Brawler on top of the deck, but I think we're better off just getting this as renewal down, getting some more lands, playing towards this huge crush. Game trail for our opponent. Gets in. 4-4. And passes. Hopefully. Wishful thinking. That's actually annoying. Now we need to draw land to Nissa's renewal. We drew a land. Well, now we get to Nissa's renewal. Man, turn 4, Nissa's renewal. So good. Forest. Actually, maybe we go 2 islands. And pass the turn. Well, what's our opponent have? Arlen. Cord. Sure. Gets in for 5. Or 6. We take it. Down to 17. Play the Sanctum. Well, I guess we just do this. So, commit Arlen Cord. We're basically, we just want to get an 8-8 and then set up to flashback this memory. Or aftermath it, I guess. Technically, we're just flashing it back. So we have an 8-8. Next turn, we can Hedron Archive and draw 7. Seems reasonable. Opponent passes. We get a Forest. We'll play the Forest. Play Hedron Archive. And I think we just cast it. I mean, yeah, drawing 7 seems reasonable. And pass the turn. That wasn't bad. We're going to play defensively for now. We just have so much power if we stay alive. I don't think getting in 6 damage is worth the risk of something going wrong here. There's Rhonas for our opponent. Yep. And what? Walking Ballista X1. Sure. And passes. We get another Fog. Do we want to attack? Alright, let's just play the island. Play Hedron Archive. Awaken, apart the Water Veil. Get in for about 1 million. And then next turn we have Nissa's renewal and Fogs. So I feel like we're in pretty good shape. Ooh, that's actually a blowout. Oh, goodness. Blossoming Defense. Well, now we lose our Octopus. Alright, we lose everything. Well, I mean, that's not the end of the world, but it is a little bit annoying. Well, we get another turn. Nissa's renewal. Man, we just need card draw. We're going to have, like, all the lands out of our deck. The other good piece of news is we're going to be at a high life total. Nissa's renewal number 2. So our deck is overloaded with action. We're at 31. We can start sacking Hedron Archives to draw cards. We pretty much just want another draw 7, really. Actually, Ulamog. Ulamog is the end game. But any of our card draw to get us to Ulamog is pretty good as well. Opponent. Another Ballista. And a Rishkar. Still can't attack with Rhonas. Opponent passes. Let's see what we draw. Well, I guess we do that. Now we literally have all the lands out of our deck. Every single land. Well, every single basic. Which means we have a lot of good draws. Let's sack 1 archive right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just play Captive. Pass the turn. We do have another draw 7 for the near future. And we're at a massive 38 life. We're winning in all different ways. Alright, counter on Walking Ballista. Gets in with Rhonas for 6. Actually, you know what? Let's put it on our opponent's deck. No Blossoming Defense. Take 0. Another Rhonas in hand. Yeah, let's just keep our mana for the draw 7. Yeah, we'll just go for it. So, Time Twister from our graveyard. And we did not draw much of anything. Play Lumbering Falls. Play Hedron Archive. Play Vitalist. Pass the turn. I mean, we'll find an Ulamog eventually and the game will end. Or more card draw. Eventually we'll find Pull from Tomorrow. And that should close out the game. Alright, opponent cycles. Shelter Thicket. Tune with Ether. Yup. Opponent's taking advantage of all their fresh cards. Goes to combat. Gets in. We will take it. Yeah, we'll take 5. I don't think it really matters. Sack and Archive. Sack and Archive. So many fogs. I think we're actually to the point where we're going to cycle a fog. Cycle Haze Pollen. Cycle Censor. More fogs. Still no Ulamog. There's a pull. Alright, that's how the game ends. So, oh geez, I don't even think it matters. Play Blighted Cataract. Pass the turn. Discard a Sanctum. I guess we could discard Nissa's Renewal. Next turn's going to be so good. I think we just win next turn. Yep, gets another counter. Yeah, we'll discard Nissa's Renewal. We pretty much just... I think we literally can draw our entire deck. There's the Ether Hub. So yeah, we'll just basically draw our entire deck. Opponent goes attacking. We'll chump. We have so much mana, we don't even really need the Mana Dorks at this point. Pull from Tomorrow. Just make sure we don't draw ourselves to death. X20? New record. Actually, no. That's too many. X19. We gotta leave a couple cards in our deck. So we draw 19. Discard. A way to shuffle everything back in so we don't die. Down to 1 card in our deck. Maybe we just lead on Crush, actually. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Hedron Archive. Tap Archive. Tap our Mana Dorks. Surge a Crush. Bounce everything. Get a 8/8. Play Hedron Archive. Ulamog. Get rid of 2 of the duels. Lumbering Falls. Another Captive. And pass the turn. Do a little bit of discarding. Fog. I mean, we gotta shuffle things back in next turn, so we'll keep a Censor. So it doesn't really especially matter what we discard. Except we do want to keep 1 land. Discard, pull, Censor, and Censor. So next turn we just Ulamog, exile 2 more lands, Legend Rule Ulamog, shuffle our deck back in. Oh man, this deck is so sweet. Oh, I'm glad we decided to play an Amonkhet deck instead of the normal instant deck. Not that the instant deck decks weren't sweet, but gosh, this is sweet. This is so sweet. Ballista X1. Opponent's just trying to get some cards out of their hand. Rishkar. Oh, actually, do we just win next turn? We might just win without shuffling back in. Counter on Ballista. I guess they could have Blossoming. Oh, okay, we don't win. Kills our Captive. So we can hit our opponent for 18, but we can't win. So let's attack with both. Exile a bunch of cards. Ooh, Glorybringer. Luckily we're at a... Ooh, Piercer Manticore. Opponent's deck is spicy. Blossoming Defense. Okay, sure. They're going to kill our Octopus. I guess I don't think that really matters. Blocks. So play Hedron Archive. Play Vitalist. Play Ulamog number 2. Get the God. Get an Ether Hub. We'll keep the untapped one. And now shuffle everything back in so we don't die, because we only have 0 cards in our library. And pass the turn. Leave up Censor. More important than a mana dork here. I think that pretty much does it. This deck. I mean, all we gotta do is attack with Ulamog and the game ends. Opponent's down to 20 cards in their deck. And they scoop it up. Wow, we just are crushing people. Oh man, this deck. So bring in the Fogs. Bring in anything? Lay Claim, Sphinx, Summonings, Kefnet, Ballistas, Manglehorns. I don't even know if we bring in anything else. We'll go down a couple Censors. Try it like that. And, oh boy. Well, are we finally going to lose? We got Pull from Tomorrow. We're going to try this. Pull from Tomorrow's so good if we find Ramp. It's a little risky. We could not find Ramp and just lose. But I think it's worth the risk. There's Ramp. Lumbering Falls go. Ramp that dies, but still, it's Ramp. Tap land for our opponent and passes. Sanctum and Naga Vitalist. Pass the turn. There's a Brawler for our opponent. And Ether Hub. More energy. Come on, Hedron Archive. Haze of Pollen. Well, Island, go. Not really worth casting a Pull from Tomorrow yet, I don't think. Really want to get at least X4? Maybe X3 is okay. It's not good at X3, but once we get to X4, it's really insane. Harness Lightning. Alright, we're going to do it. This is not a great pull from Tomorrow, but draw 2, discard 1. We don't have anything else going on. Get rid of an Ulamog. Was hoping we'd find more Ramp, but I guess this is okay-ish. Here comes Brawler. Hitting us down to 16. Well, Forest, go. If our opponent taps out, we can commit. Don't really want to commit since we know they have Blossoming Defense. Another, an Island. Yikes. That means negates are a possibility. Another Brawler. Now, I think we're going to go for it. Commit the Brawler. There's a Blossoming Defense. Yeah. Well, opponent's down to 3 cards. We are pretty ramp light here, though. Down to 10. Play the Island, pass the turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Well, probably shouldn't have kept that hand. 2 pull and lands. Probably not good enough. There's a Rishkar. Counters on the Brawlers. Opponent goes attacking. Well, we got a Fog. We can't do anything else. Takes 0. Man, are we going to have to pull X1? That's so bad. Loot for 3 mana? I think we almost have to. What's our out? Just, oh boy. Yeah, we're not winning this one. Should not have kept this hand. Pull is good, but not that good. If our opponent has negate, then we lose right here, but we still lose shortly. Alright, it resolves. Well, what do we find? There's Rhonas. Oh my god. Alright, we're doing it. We thought we had the worst pull from Tomorrow before, but this is literally the worst. Cannot get any worse than that. Discard an Ulamog. Oh boy. Well, we're dead if we don't draw a land or a Fog, and we don't. Alright. Yeah, I shouldn't have kept that hand. Shouldn't have kept it. We can bring in another Crush. Yeah, let's bring in the Crush. Well, yeah, we can bring in one more Crush, I think. Over what? Another Censor? Try it like that? Alright, we're on the play. And this is fine. Not super exciting, but we got a bit of ramp. So, Lumbering Falls, go. There's a Forest for our opponent, and a Tune with Ether. Gets an Island. Well, Sanctum and Vitalist. Pass the turn. Mountain for our opponent. Kills our Vitalist. That's kind of annoying. Forest, go. There's an Island. Play a Forest. Pass the turn. The blue mana makes me think something would get countered there, so I think it's better to pass. There's an Ether Hub for our opponent. And Rhonas. Well, I think it's commit time. Commit Rhonas. Alright, there's Blossoming Defense. Rhonas survives. Well, let's get down Hedron Archive, pass the turn. We're close! We're close! Opponent passes. Let's just pass. Commit the Rhonas. Next turn, untap Nissa's Renewal. Or commit something. Trying to get our opponent to tap down if they have a counter. Alright, it's gone. Now we will slam our Nissa's Renewal. See if our opponent has a negate. They do not! Alright. Our opponent has reached the death spiral stage of the game. Oh man, it's hard to lose once we get to this point. Opponent plays a land. And passes. And we'll just Nissa's Renewal again. Get some more lands. All the way up to 34. Pass the turn. Rhonas is back. I think it's a bit late here. Sanctum. Awaken. Apart the Water Veil. And go attacking. Opponent takes 6. Alright. Actually, let's cycle this Fog. I don't think we really need it here. Get a Forest. And a Captive. So play the Forest. Play the Captive. Surge the Crush. Get in with our Forest. Replay the Captive. And Hedron Archive. And we're empty-handed, but we have Commit to Memory in the graveyard, so we can draw 7. But hopefully our board just does it. And our opponent scoops it up! Whoa! Blue-green ramp! Unbeatable. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, take a second and click that like button down below. It's a great way to help support the channel for free. And you can find the next video in the playlist right here.